All praises, glory, respect, honor, praise goes to the mighty one. Beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, if you can hear me and see me, give me a one. Uh, boy, I forgot to wash my glasses. Oh boy, where's my spray? Ever since I came back from the mission, I can't find the spray. The big bottle is here, but I can't find. I believe I saw it outside, but I can't find it. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. Thank you. It is with great joy we're coming back. We are we have not been doing this for a while now. It's been at least over 30 days. We haven't spent a little time in the podcast alone together and doing things. My apology, brethren. I love the nation so much, but I am making preparations, studying a bunch of things. Look, listen. When you ask the Most High for wisdom, He is going to give you wisdom. As I'm advancing in age, my eyes are starting to failing me. hmm Let's see what's going on here. Thank you, beloved brother or sister, Alex Robertson, for the super sticker. Now, brethren, we have a couple of things to discuss. We have our beloved sister on the lookout that has a message that being given unto her, and she wants to pass it through the nation. And of course, if any of you had a dream or any things like that, you may call after her. Okay, but we will spend a little time, give the other brethren and sisters some time to join us. Okay, in the meantime, beloved, please click the like button so the others can see the notification. I believe that's how that worked, if I'm not mistaken. Now, beloved, I want to report something. I want to report certain things that have been happening. I don't know why. I don't know. Well, I know, but beloved, surprisingly, ever since I had uh, this thing that SpongeBob leaving, I had it. I believe I had this. I bought it on the 15th. I bought it Friday. Well, the wife bought it Friday. And on Sunday, we start doing the experiment. Sunday, I gave it the order. I gave it what to do. Today, I kid you not. What I told it to do, it came back tenfold. I had a letter into Samuel accusing me, of owing back stuff. And then now Samuel said, "Where's the letter? Is it here? There we go." I'm not kidding you, man. This thing, all praises and glory go to the mighty one, of course. He gave us the knowledge. When you ask for more knowledge, he's going to give it to you. Department of Treasury, Internal Services. Dear Big Levi, we are auditing your federal income tax return and need a response from you. Don't know why. We reviewed your Form 1040 for the tax period shown above and made proposed changes to your tax. As a result, we found that you owe a balance of 0.00. This balance may include tax penalties and estimated interest due. You should pay the balance due now to avoid additional penalties and interest charges. You owe $0.00, but we need you to pay whatever that. Send me my damn money, son. You guys are holding back on me. I don't owe you a hish. I'm talking about I owe you like G's upon G's. Oh, I pray, brethren. Oh, I pray. I pray. The nation pray for me. We pray together. There are specific things that I've done. Yeah, man. Those people hold me back since 2020, dog. They hold back on me, man. I'm like, yo, and they sent me a letter say, hey, you owe us a couple of G's, and we're gonna come back and shake you down. Where'd you guys get this? I called the mighty one, call up the angel, send it over there, and got my pineapple in there, tell it, hey, when it comes to brokenness, man, I'm allergic to these things. That is why I get you. You absorb all the brokenness, man. I don't want anything here, man. And I give the mighty one great praise, great glory, and showing me the way that, slowly and surely we are removing the curses, brethren. Oh, man, they're gonna cut me off. They're gonna cut me off. If you see this thing is probably they already did. If you see it buffering, they cut the internet. Is it buffering? Yeah, it's buffering. I think they cut me off. And then they sent me a bunch of garbage to fill out. Yep, they cut me off. Oh boy. Yeah, they're going to cut me off. I don't know what it is. I believe beloved sister Lisa is dealing with the same thing with Comcast. She's dealing with Comcast. So, we are about. I'm changing. I'm changing the provider. I think if it's something going on with Comcast. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So I went over there and then complained and called the proper angels and do the things that my ancestors did and talk to them and say, "What the hell is going on here, man? Hey, go ahead over there and just tell those people, man, stop coming against my loin. In fact, they owe me." And then now they're like, okay, you need to pay $0.0 in order for us to release what we owe you. My nigga, it's been 2 years. You people never sent me anything. I work hard for this Hish, man. It's if you, I'm gonna have to send certain people over there. It's gonna run a shakedown on you, scum. It's not gonna be pretty. And after that, today I had the best day when it comes to certain things. For one person only, I'm like, damn, this pineapple is really doing her job. I give the mighty one great praise. I'm like, hey man, all praises in one day. I'm like, hey man, this thing is really working. So far, I'm having positive results. And I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Today is Monday, five something. I received. So I one of my little stuff that I'm doing on the side, and it's working. And then I'm like, hey man, hey, when it comes to brokenness, absorb all those energy and keep them. That's your job. You are a financial sponge. You just absorb all the negative stuff. So yes, beloved, so far and everything is doing all right. Everything is doing great. And we receive a pretty good news about the Tiger Bull. Tiger Bull is doing some great stuff. A lot of one sister said the sister said she got hers for like 88 seconds in her mouth. She couldn't hold. It's too much. But unfortunately, another sister said it wasn't that bitter for her. She said she doesn't know why, but it wasn't that powerful for her. I don't know. Some people report like this thing is like the best. Some report like they don't taste anything. Well, at least one sister we have. The others, yours is on the way. I believe brother Campbell. I think I sent his, but again, one sister, I believe Sister Esther, hers didn't want to go. Hers didn't want to go. Whatever I did, he didn't want to go. When I get there, I sent everybody, and then hers was still hiding under the stuff until I realized I'm like, whoa, oh, hey, I gotta send this one. And the lady said, I'm on break. She left, and I had to send it to another one. I don't know what it is, but I couldn't send the sister hers. I don't know. Some of you, yours is they return another one. Let me show it to the nation. Is it here? Okay. They say the place is vacant. Give me a second. My back. Was that what that is? No. Oh. Do, 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 Huh. Yeah, it says vacant. They return it. And I talked to the sister, I return it to hers. And let me open it so I can show the people. It says vacant. All right. That's how you're going to find it. See? It's in there. Okay, it has a this one is has mold in it because it's been there for too long, but it's still good though. You just need to peel it off. You know. Oops. Okay. This one that the sister was supposed to get. It's crazy. It come back vacant, so I sent it the other one to her. That's why we have to send them very fast because it's something that within 2 to 3 days, maximum 5 days, you should be able to receive it because you know um you have to send it, please. I send it fast. The people that are asking sent me an email. Everything is good, beloved. We have a message from our beloved sister. Uh, whoops. Uh, Again, if you see my stuff buffering, they cut me off. They cut the internet off. If the beloved sister would be so kind to call the nation and we will have the message. I don't know what it is yet, but I believe a lot of people have a lot of mail. Um, so so to for the nation, a lot of things going on, beloved, and Whoops, let's put this in there. We will put the sister on hold. Shalom.
Shalom, beloved Big Levi.
All right. We'll put you on hold for a moment. I'm just gonna have
Okay.
to say a few stuff. Just put the system on hold. Yes, beloved. Again, we are messengers. We just carry the message. We give it to you, no matter what it is. We don't know. We don't know for who it is. We just give it. Now, as a reminder for the people that don't know or wondering, hey, what the hell is going on out there, beloved? The payment is past due, and there's interest. Which one of you remember a video that we did at least a year ago and a year and a half, and it was in New York, and somebody was driving a car so fast, I believe it was an Xfinity or something like that, and then he hit another car. The person that was in the car died on impact, and the guy came out of the car. The fellow came out with no nothing. He was one of them typical two-third. He came out of the car. What was in his shirt, in the front of his shirt, for those of you who remember? And no, like a 3 or 4 minutes, we'll take the sister. For those of you who remember, what was in front of his shirt when he came out of the car and then the camera zoomed and then the nation saw it? Thank you, sister like Aisha, Gillespie or Gillespie. Raw, straight up raw. And what did we tell the people? What did we warn them? What did we warn the Gentiles and whoever? What did we warn them? What did we told those people? What did we told them when they find the sunfish? What did we told them when they find that 900-year-old sword over there in that place, uh, Israel? What did we told them when they keep finding those fishes coming out, those deep sea fishes coming on shore? Now they have a blue dragon they keep finding. What did we warn them about? because because people, they think they think they can just they think they can they think they can just go around and say whatever they want to say, and then nothing's gonna happen to them. We told them the war is coming. There will be a war, and you're going to be your sweet wine going to be all over. When the beloved brother Abdullah Seal called, no, before November, he called in November the 15th or the 20th, 2021, he said November 30th, separate or die. When our people was telling you this is so many multiple funeral, what's happening in Ukraine right now? You think this is a joke? We told you there are things out there that is worse than a nuclear war. Okay? Now, beloved, because of all the warnings we give those people, they seems they never listen or never heard of those things, but some way, somehow, they always heard, they always swagger jack our motto, our messages. 22,000 people or no more in one town over there in Ukraine. That's a lot of burnt bread and sweet wine. Yet nobody say anything. Yet the camp are not saying this is Esau's trouble. Everybody, that's nothing. Wait until one of us get arrested. Okay? Now we warn you. For some reason, you can take everything else. You never heard of the warnings. The sister have a message. Let us welcome the sister. Please, brethren, give us a one if you can hear her. Sister, go ahead.
Yes, shalom to everyone, all the beloved Israel. As always, it's a humbling experience
Mm-hmm.
speaking to you all and an honor. And of course, as well as the humbling listener and viewers of the Gentiles. Only the Divine Father know who you are. Um, let's get right into it. I had, well, right after our 40-day fast, um, my dreams was just coming fluently, more significant. And I had several dreams, but if I may share with the nation, if so, Big Levi, three of them. I'm going to get right into it. The very first one, I don't know if you all remember when I had called before, um, it was before you went on your mission, beloved brother, that I had called in regarding, I don't know if everyone remember that I stated to you all that I saw in the skies, it was stars, right? And it was the shape of uh Donald Duck, and then I had saw soldiers like going off to war. Now, this is what's coming to me was, I guess, a continuation. So my husband and I, we listen to oftentimes at night audible books, right? And there was just one of them that we were listening to in terms of getting more information, and it was about the fallen angels, right? And so uh, as we listening to it, I went right into sleep, and then right into the dream itself, it was like it was real, as if like, I'm, if I was to see you, where in my dream, the feeling came to me and told me to stop listening to them at the fallen, right? And it said, stop listening because they're finished. And it told me, next thing you know, after it told me that, I looked outside. I saw myself looking outside the window. And when I looked outside the window, I saw from a long distance what appeared to be, it was chariots, right? And it was in a formation of a sword, and it was coming, just coming down, coming down. And as they were coming down, getting closer, then when I looked outside through the window, the building itself, what I thought, what it was in the formation of a sword, but as it got closer, it was like little earths. And then it came through the window, and then it passed by. They were passing by me. And I looked and I turned around, and as it was passing by me, there were one of them, one of the earth, stopped and came right to me, got real closer, and then it went like through me, like almost like a hologram, but it went right through me. And when it went right through me, you all, it was like I was able to see. It's almost like a chair where I was able to see inside. And when I looked inside, I saw soldiers. They were like, I can't describe it. It's just like out of this world, like gear, armor. And they were all formatted and going, leaving out. And then there was one, I was in my mind, I was praising, hallelujah, hallelujah, all praises. And so one of the armor turned around, looked at me, and raised his right arm up with his sword in his hand. And when he raised up his arm and sword, and he raised up his arm with the sword in his hand, I was saying, "Oh praises, oh praises!" And then next, I was getting closer and closer to him. And as I was getting closer and closer, and then next to my right ear, it started ringing real loud, like as in it getting real, real closer. I felt like my ears was about to burst. It was that loud. I can't describe it. But the closer I was getting to that particular soldier, that warrior, my it just got louder, the sound, and beaming, beaming, strong, and as if my ear was gonna pop. And then I woke up, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" And then going right into the second one, that the last one was most recent, but the second one, I just came into a dream. It was outside. It was me. It was someone next to me, broad daylight, and we were walking in the street. And of course, I saw myself walking in the street with someone next to me. And then a feeling came to me and told me, move out the way. And the voice, it was very like commanding, forceful, commanding, it was strong. And it was almost like, I don't know if you all remember when beloved brother Big Levi, he put on that audio where beloved Big Levi, and like the voice was like very strong,
Yes.
and it was singing, okay, that's how it sound. And that was before you did that, Big Levi. I heard that because, like I said, the dream was way before you did that, and it told me to move to the side. And I said, move to the side, and it was commanding and then next, I felt myself move to the side, and then I turned to my left hand side, and there were people walking by. I turned to my left hand side, and then a big portal opened, And when that portal opened, it was a force field just sucking different people in, and they look like Gentiles. Some of them look like, what people say so-called white. They were being sucked inside that portal. And telepathically it was telling me judgment. And I said, what is this? Who are you? And then it's told me, I am that I say that I am. And I was like fearful inside of my being felt fearful. But in the same token, I was being sheltered because it literally moved me to the side from not getting sucked in that portal. And then after that, I asked telepathically, I said, where are they going? And it just told me, that feeling told me to another realm, another dimension.
Yes.
And it was judgment.
Yes.
And they was just being sucked in, sucked in. And then next thing you know, afterwards, the portal closed up. And then the feeling told me, get prepared. And then all of a sudden, I just felt something, my body just shifting and getting prepared. And then next thing you know, it was what I thought was a person coming towards me, but it kind of like shapeshift. And when it kind of like shapeshift, I did some type of, or it felt like I was being, like something was moving me to do some type of like body movement and like a blockage. And then I did just that. And what I thought was a person was shape shifting. It was trying to go after me, like kind of stretch what I thought was arm. But with the movement, the tactic that I did, I feared it. I mean, it was fear of me. And it just like left and ran off. And then I woke up, I was like, whoa. And the very last one, you all, I just not too long had it recently. I would say about perhaps 2 weeks ago, minimum. And that is, I was dreaming, of course, and it was myself and my daughters. Well, of course, my husband and our daughters, we was driving, and we was on a long stretch road. It was at night. We was on a long stretch road. And I was driving, and next, I felt myself getting tired. And I'm always looking at myself in my dream. It's almost like I'm levitating, looking down. And I'm driving, and then I felt myself getting really, really tired. And so my daughter, she looked, she said, you getting tired, Mom? I said, yeah. And she was like, you know what? I'll take over. So just like that, she took over. And so next thing you know, I dozed off, and then I woke back up. Something told me to wake up. I woke back up, and we wasn't going on the path we were supposed to go. And I stated to my daughter, what happened? Did you take a wrong turn? She said, well, I don't know. It's like the road just went, it just kind of turned. I said, well, okay. So I said, let's just continue to drive, and then we're gonna pull to the side. And now it was just like I said, it was dark. It wasn't really much lighting. It was almost like it was like a deserted area, one of those long urban, like rural, not urban, but rural area. So I said, let's just pull over. That's our best bet. So we pulled over, and I said, you know what, let's just get out. So we got on. Then next thing the feeling came to me was Arizona. I said, oh, okay. So I didn't say that to my daughter. It was just a feeling that came to me. So we're walking on the path. And then next thing you know, we saw like a mountain, but it was like layered with like stone. It was layered on top of each other. I mean, it's as high as the sky is. It was just that high. So I was like, let's climb, let's climb it, girls. So we have a higher leverage of safety, because we don't know what's out there. So we started climbing, 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 and then we made it to the top. And so it was a flat surface like stone. And so we kind of were just sitting like what people say Indian style. So we were sitting like that. And then we're looking at the night sky. And then next thing you know, my daughter's laid on their back. And I was still like sitting upright. And then next thing you know, then that's when I leaned back. And out of nowhere, it was a water buffalo shaped like the stars was shaped like a water buffalo. And next thing you know, it passed by me. And I was like, girls, did you see it? Did you see it? They were like, no, no, mommy, we didn't see it. I was like, oh, they probably had their eyes closed. I said, keep your eyes open, keep your eyes open. You probably was asleep. And next thing you know, it came right back around so they can see it. And again, the stars were shaping a buffalo. So it came right back. It went towards the right, and then it just came right back, so they was able to see it. And then it was like, wow. And then I looked to my right, and then it was another like stacked up like a mountain, but like layered of stones. And then it was a brother that was he was just had climbed up to go sit up there. And then that's when I look, I say, girls, okay, I think we're fine. Let's get back down and let's head on out. And then that's when I woke up. So I say this to say all of that. When it came down to the very last one, Israel rejoice. I started doing some research with that. And so I pull up regarding, Buffalo, the significance, the dreams behind it. And if I may, beloved Big Levi, just share with the nation
Go
what
ahead.
I pull up. Okay, it says right here, it's this site, anyone can pull it up. It says, the powerful buffalo, grand emperor of the wild plains. Perhaps surprisingly, this ancient, sacred, and seemingly a bit scary animal brings such a sweet and thoughtful message to dreamers everywhere. How's your gratitude of late? What and who have you appreciate recently? And then I scroll down and it says right here, when you read about buffalo, certainly the animal can represent things like substance, food, provisions, power, strength, and raw survival. This symbolizes significance that the buffalo is sacred, okay? And it says the buffalo was at one time honored and revered by those who consumed it or made products from its skin, bones, and etc. So it says, I'm going to just scroll down, and then it says the buffalo was considered to have been placed here by the Great Spirit to sustain our life, help keep us alive. And so the buffalo dream symbol sends message of gratitude, thankfulness, and the joy that comes from living a life of abundance. If buffalo appears in your dreams, the large beast might be telling you to focus more on living a life of gratitude and less of worry, or that it is time to enjoy the abundance that is coming your way. So, and you can, of course, when you do more research, it is anyone could do more research and to get more understanding behind it. But I just again would like to reiterate to everyone: rejoice, know the divine Father. He is who he say he is, and his word does not go back to him void. It is time, you all. It is. Just know it, feel it, feel it. I just want to share that with you all. Again, Yisrael, it's always an honor and a pleasure speaking to the chosen nation. And much love to you all. Big Levi, as always, thank you for having, well, the Divine Father bless you to have this platform for myself and other of Israel to be able to share this beautiful, wonderful, great news to you all.
Thank you, beloved sister. You may go in
Thank
peace.
you.
All
Yes.
praises.
Shalom.
Shalom. May the King reign forever. You can't make this up. Beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, let's give the Messiah a hand, man. Hey, we serve a great God, damn it. Yeah, all praises. Yes, we serve a great God. All praises and glory. Father say he will sustain us in abundance. Yes, all praises and glory. Where we have the Gentiles running and go buy food and go hide because they know this age is coming to them. Our people, we stand still. We don't care the hood. We've been through hell. Whatever is coming, bring it in on. We give the mighty one great praise, great glory. There's so much to unpack here, man. We will go in reverse with the whole thing with the buffalo and all that. Of course, the symbol of sustenance, abundance, strength, and power and protection. Of course, there is a reason why they went after the buffalo. For every buffalo dead, and well, they changed it to Indian. For every buffalo dead, a nigger is dead. That's what the general say. I forgot his name. Somebody can put the general name over there. They were killing the buffalo because they know a fact: if they get rid of the buffalo, they get rid of our people. We will starve. It was all about starvation. That's what the Gentiles were doing. Okay, glory and praise goes on to the mighty one. They were trying to starve us by killing our buffaloes, and they were making mountains out of their skull. See, the buffalo is very important to the so-called, well, you people swagger jack our culture and name. You call us Native American. It's very important in our culture. Remember, there was a book, I believe it's called Sacred Sites, the beloved brother Big Judah was reading, and then it's called the legend of one of those Indian chief that went to the top of Devil's Tower. He was wearing a buffalo skull, and then we compare him with Yahushai, so to speak. See, the buffalo is a very important the animal in our culture and our people's culture, of course. Now everything we have Swagger Jack distributed it everywhere, and then people are like, oh, you're trying to steal culture. No, we're not. We understand that this time, brothers, the only person that will feed and can feed and always feed the world is the mighty one. Your food will go bad no matter how much. Go ahead, stock. I never tell people, well, Gentiles, of course, don't stock. Go ahead, stock your food. You need to stock your food because that's how prophecy will be fulfilled. The world need to see who he's running around and being in a complete and utterly chaos. They need to see who's destroying the world. You see, Putin is not a skin folk, at least to us. Putin is not a skin folk. He doesn't look like us. He look like you. You see that clown, that fellow, that over there in Ukraine. He look like you. He's not our skin folk. He's nowhere near kinfolk. See, Biden is not our kinfolk. It is the same of you that are doing this, causing all those destruction and death. You guys are uncivilized, and your guys are a bunch of barbarian. It is the truth. That is why they have to send another barbarian to eliminate another barbarian, because you people are uncivilized. No civilized world where peaceful people live will do this extensive amount of damage. You are taking out children, women, both sides. It is you. Stop pointing the finger at the hood, how we have guns and we are the dangerous people and stuff. You see, what happened in the hood, you make sure it stays in the hood. What happened in the hood, you not only you stage it, you made it like that to be in the hood. Now it's happening in your suburban. See, we good in the hood, man. We good there. No missile is dropping there, man. You people are uncivilized. You are the beast of this earth. It is the truth. For any little things, you raise the price on everything. You make life a living hell for everyone. You would have thought you are in this time. You people that have some compassion say, you know what? Cancel all rent, cancel all mortgages. Everybody free food stamp until this thing done. Everybody have at least $10,000 a month in their account until whatever is going on over there in Russia is done and the world get back. You have the ability to do this. You don't. Cancel all debt, all student loan, and tell the people we need to start over. If we need to start over and begin a better new world, all debt must be canceled. We need to rethink the world. We need to have a world where everyone live and live in harmony and live peacefully. Nope. You increase everything. Food skyrocket. It's not like there's any food. There's no food. There's plenty of food out there. This is in you. This is who you are. You are by nature evil. You are by nature unholy. You are a barbarian and an uncivilized being. That is why you yourself are self auto destruct. You are auto eradicating yourself. That is why somebody that look like you is taking you out. You guys are going at each other's throat. No war, whatever you want to call it, World War One, two, the Korean War, the Cold War, the Afghanistan War, or the third World War Three that's began in January 6, 2021, when you invaded the capital. All the major war that ever happened on this earth, it is caused by you. You cause all the destruction. You enslave the entire earth. You Gentiles, Psalm 83, you have destroyed this place. You literally devastated the balance of the universe, and there is payment for that. There is great consequences for what you have done. You guys did all those things, and then you made up things. You made up religion. Okay, you made up religion. You made up stuff that you don't have to pay for none of those things, and you're gonna get away with it at the end. You're going to say Jesus, a light beam, and then beam you up, Scotty. You out of here. You people are barbarians. You are uncivilized. You cannot live in the midst of human because you're not human yourself. And you're not an animal too. You're not an animal. I never seen one animal on the earth go around and killing a bunch of animal and kill the, as long as that animal has to kill every single, have to dominate every single other animal for it to feel satisfied. He has to kill his own. You people out there, you are murdering children, women. You are the biggest sex traffickers in the world. You are the biggest organ trafficker. You are the biggest criminal in the world. And you dare put your little finger in our face and say, you're a drug dealer. You're this, you're that, you lazy. Pull yourself out of the trap. No, you people are freaking, that's why you are freaking cancer in this world. You need to be removed. That is why they sent this man to remove you. You are self removable. You will remove yourself. That is why the mighty one is bringing this judgment. You people are negative. You are a cancer. You need to go. This world is tired of your war. Every single country that you go to, every single country that you went, you devastated, you destroyed them. You destroy their culture. You destroy their men. You destroy their women. You destroy their children. You destroy their culture. You stole everything that they have, and then you claim you brought them democracy. You claim you civilized them. You people are horrible. You are terrible people. Well, I should say you're a terrible being because you're not people at all. You people are not human. And no human on the face of this earth can do what you guys are doing right now. All your life, it's straight wickedness. It's all about wickedness, killing, building more prison, and then in the face of the public, you guys are celebrating Easter, talking about you love everyone. Even all your holidays, you never really truly celebrate them. You see, what you're calling Christmas, this is, I'm telling you your own words. Christmas is about spending time with family and be good to your neighbors and all that. And on Christmas, you're out there shooting and killing all people. Easter is about playing children, that rabbit that, lay down that egg and stuff. And you're out there killing, murdering, and killing people all over. Look what's happening over there. You said Europe is your own land. Look what's happening to your land. Go back to Europe. Go fix your own land. Go fix your own land. You people are a bunch of barbarians, man. You people are destroying this earth. Do you know what would happen when this thing going to be launched anyway? When this stuff that we all know here is going to launch, when that red button is start pressing, you're going to do this. That is why we are tired of you. We're tired of your lies. We're tired of your wickedness. And you are an ultimate cancer. You need to be removed immediately. Revelation 11 and 9. Revelation 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You people are a cancer. That is why Pluto had to get back. That is why Hades is in the midst. That is why, as the mighty one say, no more. You need to be removed. The entire world is tired of you, man. All you do is war, killing, shooting, and claim you are the best, or biggest, country, strongest. You are the center of civilization. All you do is murdering people, killing, shooting, dropping bomb on them. And then when they ask you, why are you doing those things? You never had an answer. Revelation 11:9, and they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see the dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer the dead bodies to put in grave. Our 3 days and a half was the 400 years. You people did nothing. In fact, you rejoice over that. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gift to one another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell on the earth. Yea, indeed, when our people were still down, when you put us down, Gentiles sending gift all over the earth, because they took us down. You people were rejoicing. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the mighty one entered into them, and they stood up on their feet, and great fear fell upon them that saw them. That is why you're deathly afraid of, because the spirit of the mighty one is in the midst of us. We are no longer the dry bone. We are on our feet now. Our 400 years is over. Bring it in on. You know what? Better yet, we will bring it on to you. We're coming for you. We're coming after you because of what you've done. You need to be removed. You need to be totally and utterly be decimated. Our 400 years, 1619, 2019, it is over. Your blessing is over. It's time to put the trash out. But you need to weaken yourself. And they have heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. This is not going to be your rapture, it is ours. This is where we at, brothers. The fear is already come unto them, and a great voice coming out of heaven and tell us, come hither. The one that's going to go, they'll beam them up, and the one that's going to stay here kicking ass and taking them, we will stay here and kicking ass and taking them. You people are demons. You washed in demons. You destroy the balance of this beautiful earth, man. What you did here echoes throughout the universes. Other planets, other people complain about you. They feel the energy, say, what's going on in earth? Who are those group of people that are doing this nonsense? Have those people ever learned? I told you, I talked to Sensei, we talked to higher masters. They say they have being out there waiting on us, waiting to pass. They are ready to move to the other level, whatever the Most High is putting them. And then they are waiting on us to give us the knowledge that they learn so we can do and get better. We cannot get it because the vibration of this earth is too low. The frequency that this earth is vibrating is too low. For a higher frequency to set something, it has to be to another high frequency. It cannot be to a low frequency, because if you're on low frequency, we will not understand it. That is why, brothers, I don't go around and trying to fight another brother or sister or whoever that's vibrating on a low frequency, because they don't know what you're doing. They have to be on the same frequency as you. As long as we're on a low frequency, which we're not, we cannot receive the message that the mighty one is sending, because now we're on a high frequency. The sister that called give this message. Every single one of you here understand this. You may not fully know exactly what it is. You know what that thing is. You know what's going to happen. Yes, you guys are depraved base people. See the things that you're doing for money, man. You people act like money never existed on this earth. Power never existed. You need it. You have other beings, other things that need to come and teach you. They have things they want to pass on to us. They cannot, because you people are here destroying everything. Everything, you have to shoot it. You have to kill it. You have to dominate it. I have to dominate this thing. I don't know what it is, but I have to shoot and kill it. First, I have to vilify it in my media, call it all sort of name. And then the people out there will sit there, and when they tell them something, they won't do any research. They say, well, what's going on here? Who are those people that you say that are bad people? I never seen them shoot a missile to another nation. I never seen them do anything to another other civilization. But it is you. It is what you have done. That is why the great fear and trembling is upon you. That is why you are shopping like crazy. You're trying to save yourself because you know this thing is coming against you. The entire earth is tired of you, man. You people pretty much destroy every single day. Look at life, brothers. Try to buy a house, man. Try to buy a freaking car. They have the car rotting away in places. Instead, it sell it to you for like a quick 2,000, for 1,000, 10,000 at least. No, they let it rot and build another car and sell it to you for 50,000. There are more empty houses than homelesses out there. Oh hell no. I'm gonna give you a homeless man. You wait until when your food is expired, you give it to the poor. You are evil, man. You are by nature evil, and you cannot live in the midst of people, man. You cannot live in the midst of us, man. You are cold-blooded, man. Beloved, I'm not making this up, man. Life is so hard. You people make life a living hell, and you always look around and act like we all make life like that. You are in this thing too. You are in this boat with me too. We not in this. We don't know you. Like you are in charge. You did this. If the company go down, it's not the employee, it's the manager. You manage the company. You fire and hire the best worker. You are the one that are on top. You make the decision, and then when the company go belly up, oh, it's all our fault. You are the one that always pride yourself being at the end. You always invented this. You always invented that. You are the best at this, the best at that. When they lift up your skirt, there's nothing there. When they lift up the skirt, there's a spaghetti noodle here. Claiming out you have the biggest and largest and best third leg around the world. When they lift up you have nothing there. This is what you did. This is who you are. And that's why the great fear is coming upon you. You lie. You said, we are not the children. We are nobody. You set up your own people that look like you. You say, they are the children of the mighty one. We should serve and protect those people and give unto them whatever they want. Even if they want it, give it to them. You give them like somewhere like $19 billion every single day. Yet they are warring at each other. They are killing each other. You never made peace around the world. Your job was to make peace. You are supposed to go around and teach the truth and let the people know there's a great being. And he's very angry, he's in pain because of the way the world is. We need to do better. We need to treat better the people that we come in so I get dragged their land. You were supposed to go around and take everyone out of poverty. Every single person in this earth was supposed to live normally and without no issue, without no fear, without going to bed one day hungry. You had the ability, yet you choose to go around and increase the food prices. You go around and poison the gardens, the farm. You go around and promoted that cowboyism. You go around and promoted, oh, there's world overpopulation. We need to get rid of some people. Who the are you to look at the wall, look at the children of the mighty one and say, there's too much of you here. We need to get rid of you. You are the one who came in with Planned Parenthood. You are the one who came in with all sort of disease and infected our people so they can become infertile. You did all those horrible and terrible things. You need to go and think about what you've done and accept your judgment. All we can tell you is accept it. Freed yourself and accept it. You people destroy everything. You perverted everything. You take the horse, you perverted the horse, you go into the cow. How on earth you perverted a damn pig, man? The pig is like the worst animal walking there on the earth. The most the unclean animal. You'd find a way to pervert the pig by removing the freaking pig heart and put it on the men. You take the you this is how you perverted, you offended the great one by taking a pig heart and put it in someone. And then you give yourself glory and like, oh, our science is we coming, we moving forward, we so advanced and stuff. Sir, you take a pig, a mighty pig, a good animal, beautiful animal, the mighty one created, supposed to be a pig. When it died, the pig died, you remove the heart of this pig, you put it into a human being that look just like you, and then you call it progress. How dare you, man? And you call it advanced science, advanced medicines. And then that fellow died 2 months later. Where you could have come to us, we would have give you the cure. You would have come to us, you bow down, we would have healed this fellow. We got scientists for this. We have medicine, we could have give this man repair his heart to keep moving. You choose to put the freaking, you perverted. This is what you are. This is what you do. You people are disgusting and you need to go. You destroy pretty much everything. You perverted everything. For all the audit now, brothers, there's one thing I keep telling our people. Listen, you will see those people will be focusing on so-called, I don't want to say the real word, but certain rich people are playing with children. They're all about that now. Oh, trafficking. Oh, little one trafficking. Oh, little goats trafficking. They're all about trafficking. Now they are raising hell about that trafficking. But why? Why is it now you people are so worried about Hollywood or Biden is doing as if they just started? Well, Biden started something with all the, goats trafficking, little baby goats trafficking. You want to know why? Because it's their own. That is why they are raising hell about it. When you look at those children, it is their own. Where they get those children? The addicts. When they were trafficking our kids, doing slavery and do all sort of things to them, alligator baits and raping and all that. When in the 60s, the 90s, 70s, 80s, when our people were in crack, when they were trafficking, nobody said anything. All of a sudden, it's become a hot topic now. All conspiracy theories, oh, Pizzagate and all that stuff. We need to do something, and they are drawing our people in this. But Big Levi, they are children and stuff. Well, show me those kids. Have you ever seen that? They never show you those kids. When it was our children, their faces all over. You see them all over in the news. This is a crack baby, a crack baby. A crack baby shakes a lot. A crack baby. Those people in the future, there will be a problem for us. The welfare and stuff like that. When it's us, we all over the place. You are seeing the faces of the children. Oh, this is one of the child. The mother left. The mother's a crack baby. The father is in jail and stuff. It's all our people. But when it comes to us, when it comes to you, no, where are those children? Show me their faces. Oh well, hey, you need to get involved with what we are saying. Hey, trafficking, there are children. Look what they are doing. They post a picture of a couple of black kids and they have our people going like, oh, we gotta fight Big Levi because they're taking our children. When I check my sources, when I check my people that work, and they say, nah, most of those kids, that's their children. That's why they're raising hell about it now. Gentiles are raising hell and marching and stuff because the heat is on them. They are feeling what we are feeling. They are getting hit now. Gentiles are going in Ukraine and fight and stuff because the heat is on. It's on them. Stay out of it. Well, at least I am. Nobody cares about our people. Nobody ever say, well, if we truly want to make things right, but we did horrible things to blacks, man. I mean, we enslaved those people. They literally built everything that we have. I mean, we're at the end of our kingdom. At least we should do something to show our, stuff. You people are disgusting. It is the truth. It is the fact. In conclusion, beloved, be at peace. Be dismayed. Do not go around and then go shopping like crazy to can save you. You buy what you need, man. You buy what you need. I need some food. Buy some food. Cool, man. What's up with you, Negro? You think this is the first time for me I'm going through hell? I was born and molded by the fire of hell, man. That's why stop getting sucked in the pity party. Our people love that. They love when the Gentiles are grieving, they go over there and grieve with them too. Let those people grieve, man. Stay out of the way. We told you, if you wish for what's happening here not to touch you, you need to come unto us and bow down and give. For instance, you're not gonna come over here and hold on to your to our stuff. Give it back. We'll pray. We'll see what will happen. We're not the Most High. See over here, brothers. We have to be focused because the Spirit in you. You stand on your feet now. The Spirit is in you. That is why people are afraid around the world. The world never been afraid of like. That is why you see in Shanghai, China, one city of 26 million people locked up. Your prayer locked them up. It's not the Chinese government. It's the might of your prayer. The AK warriors waking up and then tell the Musa what's going on, mighty one. Wake up. Wake up. Are you going to let those people do these things and then go around enjoy their freedom and speak great things against you? Your prayer is locking them up. What's going on in Ukraine is because of your faith, your obedience, and your prayer. Pray, brethren. Pray, sister. Don't be praying for the world to get better. That mighty one. I'm tired of this age, man. Tired of those people make my life a living hell. I have no money in the house. I'm always have to work. I can't spend no time with my husband. I can't spend no time with my wife, nor the children. I have no time to spend with you. Those people make life so difficult, man. No matter what you do, it's never enough. It's never enough. You never had time to enjoy anything. You never had time to go anywhere, see anything. This is what you people did. That's why you made this world. You had the power to do everything right. You choose to do everything wrong. That is why China is being destroyed. Not because the people just wake up one day and say, China, let's lock up everyone. No, because of your prayers. This plague ain't gonna go anywhere. They don't talk about it much in the media. Doesn't mean it go places. It's still here, ravaging the land. It's still there. It's still there. Brethren, tell you the truth. I myself, I still hold and cleave unto the mighty one, his law, his statutes, and above all, his obedience, his command, and obey them. I don't know about the rest of you, the one that choose to somewhat in some way follow what the Gentiles say and be afraid and go hide somewhere in rural area. Because if I find a land, move to rural area, all praises to the Most High. I just moved there, but I ain't gonna move to save myself. I don't know about you, but me, I put all my faith, whether I survive or not, I put all of it on the Most High, 100%. Always faithful to the Mighty One. His word haven't come back empty unto me, not yet. I don't think it will ever come back empty. Did I have all bad stuff happen to me all the time? I'm dealing with a lot of hish, but I will not let those things stop me, man. I don't know about you. I'm cleaving on, holding on for my dear life. And I will not run. I say this, I will not run and go hide somewhere. I'll probably move out of the house that I'm here and say somewhere else. If the Most High bless me, I can buy a house, still an apartment. Good. All praises, glory goes unto him. But I will not flee, man. Flee somewhere. Where? Go to Africa. Or what? Did you see what happened in South Africa with the flood? Did you see what's happening in Burundi and Nigeria and all over? It's all over the world. The judgment is all over. And I will not be the guy that will bring fear into my people. My people, we paid. Our people, we paid with the blood of our ancestors, with our blood, with the blood of our brethren and sistren, we paid. This is not coming for me, nor for my brethren. It's coming for you. And we really need to watch those skin folk, brethren. because they will bring this calamity upon us and say, "Look what happened to me. I look like you. Look at me." I mean, I've been in the Hollywood business, music industry business. I always look at. I'm always in the midst of those people. I don't know you. I wasn't born in the hood. I was born in them. I know them better than you, but I'm suffering just like them. You need to come and then complain with me too. Nah, man. We need to watch those skin folks very closely, man. A lot of Negroes that enjoy this blessing, they always defend, like that fellow talking bad about our sisters, and then he gets stabbed in his ass to death. And then we have people like Big Levi. We need to say something about this. Those white women are killing our brothers over there. What? I don't know this dude. I don't know you. Like one sister said, those are the Fulanis. They're in love with the enemy because the enemy of our enemy is their friend. A lot of people, we need to watch them very closely. A lot of people sneakily coming over there and act like a shalom brother, a PTTMH, right? Is that what that is? Yeah. Nah, man. You people going to suffer for all those stuff that you have done. You join unto them, you will suffer and destroy with them. All those things will happen to you. Beloved, I will leave you with peace. I will leave you with love. I will leave you with great wisdom. I will leave you with great knowledge. I will leave you with glory of the mighty one. Be not dismayed. Be not moved. The world is changing, changing for a better world. It's changing to be the best. It cannot stay like this, man. Those people have destroyed and they need to go. The mighty one will reign forever. He will make his name known. His name will ring more bell than Bill Gates and Elon Musk and the so-called elite. To put it this way, the so-called elites are not doing this. They are not in any position to cause this calamity. They have no power. The only thing they can do is bully, intimidate, and destroy our people. Now they are being bullied and intimidated and being destroyed. You see how the so-called Russian elites are losing all their wealth and all this nonsense. It will spill over. When the world is like that, those guys make a lot of deficit. When there is war, true war around the world, they lost a lot. They need to be able to control it. They love control fire. They start a fire, they control it. But when there is a natural wildfire, they cannot control it. They have to flee before it. Beloved, I will leave you with peace. Oh, I have one person calling. I didn't see this. Oh, I have many missing call. Let's take that one and then close. Shalom.
Shalom, beloved brother.
What you got for the nation, beloved?
Father says there will be no more reparations. He's given us the planet back.
Yes. All right. Let me see. Hang on. There we go. Yes, no, we have to take the planet back, man.
Yes.
We not only we must take the planet back, we will repair everything, and then
Yes.
everybody that destroyed the planet, we will make you rebuild it. You will
Yes.
be our slave. It's a fact. You will, whether you go hide somewhere off grid, or you can go to Mars, you can go to the moon, you can go anywhere. We're going to dig you out of your bunker. You will
Yes.
put to work. You will repair all those things that you destroy. You will work
Exactly.
just like we did. Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you, beloved sister.
You're welcome.
Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. All praises. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters. I will leave you with fast. Pray, repent, repeat. Meditate. May the King reign forever. And you Gentiles out there, man, you need to flee, buy food, and pray harder to your white Jesus, and then buy more ammunition. Trust me, if you do this, you will be saved. And oh yeah, the rapture is right around the corner. Please, still waiting on it. Selah, so be it.